Good morning, students. So today's our topic is probability. Okay. So first of all, you understand what are the portions which are deleted in probability. Actually, only conditional probability is there. Okay. Bayes theorem is there, and theorem of total probability. Okay. So these are the things which we have to study. So first thing is conditional probability. Conditional probability. Okay. So before studying conditional probability, first of all we understand what is the sample space. Suppose if we write as head tail head tail, then this is the sample space for tossing two coins together. In this particular sample space, only two coins are thrown. So sometimes if we throw a coin, then what is if we toss a coin, then head and tail is the outcomes. But sometimes in this section, questions is just suppose we toss a coin, if it will head, then we throw another. If it will head, then throw a die. You understand? First of all, we toss a coin. If head will come, then we throw a die. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Head 1, head 2, head 3, head 4, head 5, head के साथ आ रहा है ना ये सब, and head 6. If head will come, then we throw a die. But if it will tail, outcome is tail, then again throw. Again toss a coin. Then this is tail head, tail. Okay? This is tail head and tail. So you may understand about the sample space. Okay? Conditions are changed. Maybe a die is thrown. If one will come, then a coin is tossed. If two will come, another event. 3 with another event, and on 4 another event. So in this manner we have to find the sample space. Okay? What is the sample space? Suppose a family. You have given a family having 2 children. Okay? Having 2 children, maybe a boy, maybe a both possibilities there. So what will be the sample space for this event? If you have given a family, then sample space for 2 children. Okay? What is the probability? Sample space. Maybe it is boy. Chowda.
Yes, sir.
Maybe it is boy, girl, boy. So these are the actually every event has a probability maybe. But this is the sample space. Okay? ऐसे बहुत सारे sample space हम लोग find कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? So now we are going to start the conditional probability. In conditional probability, what is given? Actually, you want to note it down? Note down. Now we are going to proceed for the conditional probability. First of all, we write the formula. And then after we see, and in class 11th you know very well what is the elementary event. Okay, sum of probabilities of all elementary event is 1. ये तो पढ़ा है कि नहीं? Suppose करिए you have given a sample space. Suppose tossing a 3 coin, head, tail, head. Otherwise 2 coin we can consider. For first we can consider head, tail, tail, head, tail. You understand this one? This is the sample space for tossing 2 coins together. So what are the elementary event? Every event is an elementary event. Every separate event, that is head, tail, head, tail, head, these are the elementary event. So E1 is equals to, suppose head. This is elementary event, you know very well. E2, supposed to be E2, tail. E3, head, tail. E4, tail, head. Okay, these all are known as elementary event, you know very well. Elementary event. And what are the probabilities of these events? P1, 1 by 4. Similarly, P2, this is also 1 by 4. P3, this is also 1 by 4. P4, this is also 1 by 4. You know this thing? These are the elementary events. And what is the PS, that means probability of sample space, this is nothing but 1. And this is nothing but PE1 plus PE2 plus PE3 plus PE4. This is the PS is equal to 1. Maybe this result you already have studied in, you had already in class 11. याद है ना? Clear? Okay, so note it down. What is the conditional probability? Let E and F, you note हो गया ना बेटा? So note it down. Write down conditional probability के बारे में बेटा. If E and F are two events, if E and F are two events, if E and F are two events associated with the sample space S, associated with the sample space S, then conditional probability of E where F has been already occurred, if E and F are two events, then conditional probability of E where F has been already occurred is denoted by P E by F. अब इसको जो भी पढ़ना बेटा P E by F पढ़िए, E oblique F पढ़िए, है ना. Meaning of this is conditional probability of F E where F has been already occurred, denoted by P E by F, E oblique F, and is defined as P E by F is nothing but P E intersection F upon P F. Similarly, if we see P F by E, then this means what? P E intersection F divided by P E. You know this thing now? Now in this case, conditional probability of F where E has been already clear enough? Suppose in case of E1 E2 If you consider E1, E2, then P E1 by E2, E1 oblique E2, that means conditional probability of E1, P E1 by E2, that means conditional probability of E1 where E2 has been already occurred. If E2 by A1, then conditional probability of E2 when E1 has been already occurred. Then what is the meaning of PA by E1? PA by E1, that means conditional probability of A where E1 has been already occurred. So this is the meaning of conditional probability. Clear? Now we consider an example, and after that we see how to find the conditional probability by the formula as well as by the replacing sample space. By replacing sample space. Okay? So note it down. Now for understanding the conditional probability, first of all we consider a sample space for tossing 3 coins together, and this is the sample space for tossing 2 coins together. Okay? Now I am going to see an event E1 or E and F. We consider 2 events, E and F. E is the event at least one head. At least E is the event at least 2 head appear. E is the event at least 2 head appear. Then head. At least 2 head means 2 or more than 2. Okay? Head tell. Head tell head. Tell head. This is the event in which at least 2 head are appear. Okay? And what is the probability of even you know very well? Either by elementary event you can find or by directly you can find 1 by 2 it is. Clear? Afterwards we see. And F is the event in which coin shows tail. First coin shows tail. So tail, head. First coin shows tail. Tail, head. Please, tail, head, tail. Tail, and tail, head. You understand this one? The F is the event in which first coin shows tail. Clear, beta? F. What is the event F? The first coin shows tail. Clear? Now what we need to find? If we need to find PE by F, then see what we need to find? PE by F. Clear? Probability of event E where F has been already occurred. That means the first coin shows tail. The first coin shows already tail. Then what we need to find? At least 2 head. At least 2 head. Okay? So where 2 head are there? Tail head. Okay? Then what is the probability of that particular event? PE by F, PE intersection of F divided by PF. Clear? This is the, and what is E intersection F? You see, E intersection F is nothing but this one, no? Tail, head. So what is the probability of P intersection F? 1 by, not 4. 1 by 8 now. 1 by, clear? Why? Because elementary event इसीलिए आता है बेटा. हर एक इवेंट एलिमेंट्री इवेंट है तो इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी क्या होगी? 1 by 8. इसीलिए भी इसके पहले हमने एलिमेंट्री इवेंट बताया था आपको. चाहे हेड की निकाले, चाहे टेल की निकाले, किसी एक की निकालोगे तो कितना आएगा? 1 by 8. So this is 1 by 8. And what is the probability of PF?
Sir,
4 by 8.
इसमें कोई प्रैक्टिकल बचा है कंप्यूटर का?
4 by 8, okay? PF is what? 4 by, clear है? So, what is the PEF? PE by F? This is 1 by 8 upon 4 by 8. This is cancelled out. Answer is 1 by. So, conditional probability of E where F has been already occurred is what? 1 by 4. Clear? This is by formula. आपने इसको कैसे निकाला है? फॉर्मूले से निकालना, बट इफ यू वांट यू कैन रिप्लेस द सैंपल स्पेस। अभी पूरे के लिए सैंपल स्पेस हमारा एस था, ठीक है, लेकिन अगर हम यहाँ डायरेक्ट निकालना चाहें थ्योरी, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं उसको, थ्योरी से, कि हम सैंपल स्पेस को चेंज कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, हम डायरेक्ट सैंपल स्पेस एफ को बना लेंगे। अब किसमें ज्यादा हेड है, टू हेड, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग टू हेड, एटलीस्ट टू हेड, यही है ना, तो 1/4 डायरेक्ट देखिए, सैंपल स्पेस चेंज किए तो 1/4। क्लियर है? ऐसा आपको भी आगे भी बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस मिल जाएंगे। क्लियर है? so this is the conditional probability of an event. So note it down. Write down properties of conditional probability. Properties of conditional probability. Properties of conditional probability. Conditional probability. The first property is PS by F, PF by F, PS by F निकालिए या फिर PF by F निकालिए. This will be 1. Either PS by F or PF by F. This is equals to 1. Why? Where S is the sample space. What is the S? S is the sample space. So proof में देख लीजिए अगर आपको तो बन रहा है. So if we find PS by F, then according to formula P of S intersection F upon PF, and you know very well P of S intersection F is nothing but PF only. This is why P S intersection F is PF. You know very well S intersection F is nothing but F only. सैंपल स्पेस का एक एलिमेंट है, तो जब भी लेंगे एस इंटरसेक्शन पूरा सैंपल यूनिवर्सल सेट का, जब किसी पार्टिकुलर सेट से हम इंटरसेक्शन लेते हैं तो वही सेट आता है कि नहीं? सो दिस इज द 1 एंड पी एफ बाई एफ इज आल्सो 1. दिस इज नथिंग बट पी एफ ऑफ एफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ एफ एंड पी एफ, एंड दिस अगेन पी एफ अपॉन पी एफ, एंड बाय द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ सेट F intersection F is what? F intersection F is also F. खुद का खुद से इंटरसेक्शन क्या लेंगे? ये इंटरसेक्शन है, यही होगा. So this is also 1. Note down. Now next property is conditional probability of A union B. This is the conditional probability of A union B is nothing but conditional probability of A plus conditional probability of B, क्या होगा? Plus minus conditional probability of A intersection B. Clear? If A intersection B is 5, A and B are disjoint set. A and B are disjoint set. Event disjoint set में disjoint event. Then P A intersection B is what? A intersection B is 5, and then A intersection B, probability of A intersection B is what? 0. Probability of A intersection B क्या हो जाएगा? जब कोई एलिमेंट ही नहीं तो उसकी probability क्या होगी? 0. And then P conditional probability of A union B is nothing but P A by conditional probability of A plus P conditional probability of B. This is the result. Similarly, the next and last property, suppose conditional probability of E by F and conditional probability not E, that is E dash by F. This is 1. So if you have given any one of them, that is either conditional probability of E, then you can find not E. And if you have given conditional probability not E, then you can find conditional probability of E. So PE not F, this is nothing but 1 minus PE by F. Okay? So this whole about the conditional probability. Then you can solve the example. Clear? And whatever doubt you can ask tomorrow. Okay. So thank you for today. Thank you.